I've walked through shadows, I've carried pain, I've seen the storms, I've stood in the rain. But even in darkness, I heard his call. The King is coming, he carried it all.
They tried to break me, but I would not fall. Through nights of silence, I heard his voice call. Every wound I carry, he turns into light. The King is coming, he's ending the night.
The King is coming, I can see his face. Every tear is falling into endless grace. From the ashes rising, I will stand and sing. This is my story, the King is coming. I've been the broken, the lost and the scarred, but he took my weakness and made me his star. Chains that once bound me are shattered and gone. The King is coming, his victory's won. The King is coming, I can see his face. Every tear is falling into endless grace. From the ashes rising, I will stand and sing. This is my story, the King is coming. Day 41 came, the rain had to cease. My desert became a river of peace. Every battle fought, every trial endured. The King is coming, my future secured. The King is coming, I can see his face. Every tear is falling into endless grace. From the ashes rising, I will stand and sing. This is my story, the King is coming. The King is coming, I can see his face. Every tear is falling into endless grace. From the ashes rising, I will stand and sing. This is my story, the King is coming. I was lost, but now I'm found. On holy ground, I lay it down. Forever I'll sing, my soul will proclaim. The King is coming, forever his name. In the quiet of the evening, when the day is done, will we remember all the battles and the victories you've won? For every sacrifice you made and every night you stayed strong, we keep the light on for you where you belong. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. For the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. In the dawn of every morning, with the rising sun, we're grateful for the courage that you've shown everyone. From the trenches to the deserts, on the land and in the sky, we keep the light on for you. For you, the reasons why. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. For the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. For the families who are waiting for their loved ones to come home, know we stand beside you, you are never alone. In our hearts you're forever, in our prayers you remain. We keep the light on for you, through the joy and the pain. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. Oh, the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. As the stars shine in the night sky, as the moonlight softly glows, we honor every soldier, every hero that we know. From the past to the present and the future yet to be, we keep the light on for you, and we keep the light on. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. Oh, the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. So here's our vow, our promise, to the ones who gave their all. We'll always stand together, we'll always heed the call. In the land of the free, in the home of the brave, we keep the light on for you, for the life that you gave.
Didn't start with money or a stage or a name. It started with a burden and a holy flame. With the sound of the hurting knocking at our door, we didn't just listen, we became VIP.
We saw the ones nobody saw, the quiet pain behind the walls, the hungry nights, the empty rooms, the battered hearts, the broken rules.
We learned real hope don't come from wealth, it starts the moment you help someone else. From back road towns to city lights, we run toward the wrongs to make them right. No labels here, no throwaway names, just sons and daughters in need of grace. We don't ask why you fell apart, just how can we help you restart?
Value every soul,
Every soul
I invest with compassion,
with a heart
I practice love through service right from the start. Extend grace without condition near a bar.
remain faithful through the dark and the hard.
That's VIP, our love in action.
That's who we are. Love ain't loud on a shiny screen. It's boots on the ground in the in-between. It's hot meals served with a steady hand. It's storm relief in a broken land. It's showing up when the crowd is gone, staying the night till the fight feels won. We've seen chains fall and lives turn around, from jailhouse floors to holy ground, from last chance breaking hearts. Miracles don't always roar. Sometimes they whisper, you're worth more.
Value every soul.
Every soul
I invest with compassion.
with a heart
I practice love through service right from the start. Extend grace without condition, near or far.
remain faithful
Through the dark and the hard, that's
VIP. Our love in action. That's who we are. When the funds run low and the load gets heavy, we lock arms tight and stay real steady. No quitting our bones, no backing down. When the whole world shakes, we're still around. Faith don't flinch when the doubts appear. It just digs in deeper and drives through fear. One life saved is a victory. One warm coat, one hungry, one fed, one small spark to a wildfire spread. Hope keeps rising where the herd once led. We're not a moment, we're a movement strong, carrying mercy the whole way long.
value every soul.
Value every soul.
Best with compassion. The hard way practice love through service.
Right from the start,
Extend grace
without condition, near or far, remain faithful through the dark and the hard. That's VIP, our love in action. That's who we are. That's VIP, that's who we are. If you're broken, if you're tired, if you've lost your way, there's a place beside us where you're safe to stay. We don't wear crowns, we carry scars, and shine God's light just where we are. We are VIP, a living prayer. If we're all sitting on the same pew, why don't the words roll off our tongues the same? We bow our heads in the same light, but are our hearts calling the same name? We wear the Sunday best, but hide the Monday scars, shouting amen in the daylight, then driving home with closed hearts. We talk about grace like rain, but we keep our hands bone dry. Are we here to worship truth, or just let the moment slide? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? One voice rises with fire, another whispers in doubt. One heart prays for mercy, one can't let the herd out. We read the same red letters, but turn the pages slow. We hear the same old story, but miss the love it shows. The preacher's calling for unity, the choir's lifting age. We hold the bread and wine like it's just a Sunday rule. But that table's built for sinners, not the self-appointed cool. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? We talk about heaven's gates, but we guard our earthly doors. We speak of love as endless, but put limits on the poor. We say, come as you are, but we mean be like us. We've turned this holy temple into a place of mistrust. Maybe the song ain't broken, maybe it's us out of tune. Maybe we've been chasing shadows and missing the silver moon. If we just lean in together, hear the Spirit keeping time, we'd find that one lost melody and sing it as our prime. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? So let the walls come down, let the hearts beat loud and true. Let every soul remember what the Savior came to do. We can blend our notes together, let His mercy be our chord. And in the harmony of heaven, we'll be singing for the Lord. If we're all sitting on the same pew, let's start singing the same song. 'Cause the truth is in the music, and the love's been here all along. One body, one spirit, one voice loud and strong. If we're all sitting on the same pew, let's start singing the same song. It's okay not to be okay. No shame in breaking down today. Don't hide behind a painted smile. Let the tears fall for a while. I see the cracks behind your grin, the silent storms you're holding in. You wear your pain like armor tight, but even warriors need rest at night. You walk through crowds like a ghost in chains, drowning deep in silent pain. But every heartbeat in your chest is proof you're worthy, like all the rest. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs a light when it's too to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us, to them. You are not alone. It's okay to fall, to scream, to cry, to ask the haunting question why. But don't believe the voice that lies. You're not a burden, you're a prize. There's power in a simple plea. I need someone to stand with me. And when you speak your truth out loud, you break the silence like a vow. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs light when it's too dark to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us, to them. You are not alone. We all have scars, we all have fears. We've all been shattered through the years, but love still finds us even when we've lost our will to start again. So don't give up, don't disappear. Your voice is something we need here. You bring a light the world has missed. A soul like yours deserves to exist. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs a light when it's too dark to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us, to them. You are not alone. So breathe, my friend, just take your time. You're part of this grand, fragile design. No matter what the shadows say, it's okay not to be okay. Still sitting on the same pew, same stained glass, different view. Same prayers rising through the hay. Same God these weary days. We wear the Sunday best again, but carry the weight of where we've been. We shout amen beneath the lights, then wrestle fear alone at night. We talk of grace like falling rain, but doubt still echoes in our brain. We come in broken, masked and blue, hoping truth will see us through. And we're all sitting on the same pew. How come we ain't singing the same song if we're walking toward the same truth? Why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same, how come we ain't singing the same song? One soul fighting silent wars, one belly breathing behind closed doors. One lost hope in hospital halls. One lost faith when the money falls. Same Bible open on our knees. Same tears hidden behind I'm fine, please. Same cross standing on every hill. Same choice to trust, same choice to feel. Preacher cries for unity, choir lifts their harmony. But we're divided by fear and pride, by what we post and what we hide. We argue truth from polished seats, while broken hearts stay in the streets. We raise our hands, but God, our pain, afraid to lose what little remains. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't
ain't singing the same song.
Yeah, we talk of love, but measure grace. Draw lines with Jesus, left no trace. We say, come as you are loud, but judge the wounds beneath the crowd. We fear the fire revival brings, fear the change that freedom sings. We want the crown, but not the cross. We shout of gain, but whisper loss. Maybe the song's still pure and true.
Maybe the fall lies me and you,
Maybe the spirit keeps the beat
while we trip over our own 2 feet.
if we drop the mask and bend the knee. Let go of pride and certainty. We'd hear again what we once knew, that grace still makes all things new.
If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew,
How come we ain't singing the same song? So let the church be refuge walls for the tired, the weak, the falls. Let the broken find their voice. Let repentance be our choice. Let the bitter learn to forgive. Let the forgotten learn to live. Let the lost be safely led to the blood that Jesus shed. We're still sitting on the same pew, still needing grace to break us through. One body, one spirit, one song in view. Lord, start revival here and now in you.
we're all sitting on the same pew. How come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew,
How come we ain't
If you
singing the
had
same song?
just 7 days, would you change or would you stay the same? Would you chase dreams you left behind, or hold the ones you love one last time? Day one, I'm writing every name I know, every soul I've touched, every seed I've sown. I'd call them up, say I love you so, and thank them for the way
Step 7, just listen to the ocean roar. Life's not measured in years we get, but in moments we hold and don't forget. Day 5, I'd forgive myself at last. Let go of the weight, the pain, and the past. I'd pray to God, thank Him for each breath, even the ones that brought me close to death. Step 8, I sing my favorite song out loud and dance barefoot under the stars and clouds. Day 6, I'd sit in silence for a while. Let the world slow down, let my heart just smile. I'd watch kids play, hear their laughter ring. It's the simple joys that make life sing. Step 9, I tell the truth, all I've ever hid, so they know who I am, not just what I did. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, 7 days to live. Life feels so short when it's slipping like a sieve. When it's slipping like a sieve, I count them one by one, see what's left to give. Day 7, I'd gather all I hold dear, pull them close, wipe away every tear. I tell them I'm ready, I've lived my best. Now it's time for my soul to finally rest. Step 10, I'd close my eyes, whisper good night, and thank this life for the beautiful fight. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, life feels so short when it's slipping like a sieve. When it's slipping like a sieve, I'd count them one by one, see what's left to give. If you had just 7 days, would you change or would you stay the same? Maybe time's too precious to wait. Live like it's 7 before it's too late. I keep holding on to moments like they're lanterns in the dark. If love could stop the seasons turning, I'd still have you right here in my arms. I still set your place at the table, though the chair stays empty now. Holidays keep rolling forward, but I get stuck somehow. Every candle, every whisper, every memory you left behind. They break me, and they lift me all at the same time. There were nights you stayed up praying just to carry me through storms. You gave up pieces of your future just to keep my heart warm. Yes, it did. Now the echoes fill the hallway where your laughter used to be. I'm learning how to live a life
with your shadow next to me.
Oh, I was never ready
To say goodbye,
even when the good Lord
said it's time.
You left your love woven in my life like a thread that never dies.
Like a thread that never dies.
And each birthday, each December, every sunrise makes me cry. 'Cause love don't fade.
I ain't never
Ready to say goodbye.
ready to say goodbye.
Oh, I remember Sunday morning,
Sunday morning,
coffee music, your soft smile. We talk about forever, never counting down the miles.
never counting down the miles.
It sure did, but forever has a limit.
When this world pulls you away,
Still, I feel you in the quiet.
at the closing of each day,
I learned strength by watching heartache,
watching heartache,
living softly in your eyes.
coffee in your eyes.
Oh, you taught me how to keep on going
Keep on going,
when the hardest moment arrives.
I'm slow to rise.
Now I walk the path you showed me.
Even though you're out of sight,
Your love is still the compass.
that keeps guiding me each night.
Lord, I was never ready.
To say goodbye,
Oh, even when the heavens,
open wide,
all the years we shared together,
still echo in my mind.
and each holiday without you.
Feels like time just passed me by.
Oh, love stays strong,
Love stays strong,
and I ain't ever ready to say goodbye. Oh, there are pictures on the mantle that I touch when days get hard. Little pieces of our story written deep across my heart. And though life keeps moving forward, I still talk to you at night, asking you to walk beside me till the day we reunite.
some nights I feel you near me.
When the world is quiet and still,
The warmth that wraps around me,
like you're holding me for real. And though I know you had to leave me, had to spread your wings and fly,
keep on loving you forever.
even past the last goodbye. Even though your soul was called,
Caught on high,
oh, you gave me strength, you gave me purpose.
you gave my spirit life.
Every birthday,
Every sunrise,
every tear I try to hide reminds me, Lord,
is on forever.
and we're never.
Ready to say goodbye.
So I'll hold on to every heartbeat, every memory, every sign. For love is more than living, it's the bridge from yours to mine. And though you're gone, I'll keep on loving till I reach the other side, where there'll be no more pain,
No more emptiness,
and no more goodbye. Back in Tennessee, 2017, by an old tin roof and a gravel road. Didn't know then what the Lord had planned, but he already wrote the story in gold. I was just a mom fighting storms alone, praying for a break, praying for love. Didn't know he sent me a blessing so strong. One man, one heart, promise from above. We first met down in Tennessee at my trailer years ago. Two strangers, two roads, but time wasn't right. Love had more miles to go. Then 2023 rolled in like thunder, lightning across the sky. A message, a spark, a laugh in the dark, and suddenly years felt light. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like a baby girl says with her grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. Our first date was Mexican dinner, chips and sauce, so deep in thought. He asked us both to join him. It was never just me he saw. He laughed with our girl, let her shine, let her talk, let her be. Right then I saw the kind of man he was, not just loving me, but loving we. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like our baby girl says with her grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. One day out the blue he knelt down, no warning, no second guess. Before my mind could even catch up, my heart said yes, yes. Tears fell like rain, but warm like spring. I knew right then he was the one. I'd waited years for a love like that, and God whispered, daughter, your future's begun. Before 2023 I was drowning quiet, single mom fighting to survive, clocking hours, pushing through pain, doing anything to keep her alive. He came like a lifeline, reaching through waves, pulled me from the undertow, and love became air and there became peace. He saved me more than you'll ever know. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like a baby girl says with a grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. Then life hit hard, the seizure shook the ground beneath my feet. I fell into fear, but he pulled me close, said, baby, let me take the lead. He said, I love you, I'll get a better job, stay home, rest, he'll breathe. He put his hands to work and his soul to us, and that day my heart found peace. Now he works like the sunrise, steady and strong, to give us everything we want and more all along. My blessing, my anchor, second only to our girl. He's the reason love feels safe in this world. Yes, he loves me all too much, like our daughter shouts with joy. He's my husband, my heart, my comfort, my choice. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and I thank God I get to call him mine. So here's to the man who saved me when life felt heavy and rough, to the father who loves our girl so big, so gentle, so tough. You are my blessing, my forever, my home. And I'll love you all the much until the stars burn down and the river stop running on.
Yeah. Turn the beat up. True don't whisper.
Mask crack when the bass hit. Let's talk fact. Oh. Yeah, he talk big on the net, but it's hollow inside. Paper crowns, rented cloud, hope a son of a lie. Stolen stories in his pockets like he earned that rank. But the balance say zero, yeah, the credits say thanks. Keyboard warrior with a savior complex. Every lie stacked tall like a Jenga set. Say he run the streets, but he run from truth. Every time the heat come, he vanish from view. Yeah, every week new walk, yeah, brand new face. Same scam, different filth, the same old disgrace. Cry witch hunt when the receipts get loud, but screenshots don't care who you fool in the crowd. He sells sermons for sympathy, hustle pain for a check. But respect ain't something you can fake or collect. Talk loyalty heavy, before when it's due. Only thing consistent is he lying to you. Fact of the matter is do what? Fact of the matter is he's a never was. Fact of the matter is he's a felon on the run. Fact of the matter is he's a broke ass liar. Fact of the matter is he's alone, broken will always remain. He's a predator on a hunt for prey. Single, lonely, broken women that he can fake like. Fact of the matter is he loves his man. Ay. Take those news and just hit send. Yeah, plenty of fish, grinding two profiles a lie just like his crew. Yeah. Cosplay gangster, but he panic compressed. All that tough talk melt straight off the chest. He don't stand on morals, he stand on excuses. Every bridge he burned and he blame the abuses. Claims he chosen, claims he caught by the light, but darkness follow close every time he ignite. Can't outrun patterns, can't dodge the score. When you lie this long, truth kick the door. He addicted to attention, need the chaos to breathe. Thrive off confusion, manipulation, and greed. Gaslight king with a martyr disguise. Say he's saving the world while he feeding on lies. Every promise got an asterisk, fine print pain. Say trust me quick, then he vanish again. No code, no spine, just a script he repeat. Same car, same tone, different day, same beat. Fact of the matter is do up. Fact of the matter is he's a never was. Fact of the matter is he's a felon on the run. Fact of the matter is he's a broke ass liar. Fact of the matter is he's alone, broken will always remain. He's a predator on the hunt for prey. Single, lonely, broken women that he can't fake like. Fact of the matter is he loves his man. Take those news and just hit send. Yeah, plenty of fish, grinder two profiles a lie just like his crew. He scream respect but don't know the cost. Talk about winning while he counting his loss. Everybody else wrong, never him, never once. Ego so loud to drown out common sense. He borrow pain, weaponize trauma for clicks. Then hide when the truth start landing them hits. Can't fake growth, can't Photoshop time. Clock keep ticking on borrowed crime. Yeah. Now the room get quiet when his name come up. No cheers, no allies, just a half-empty cup. Legacy ain't built on noise or deceit. It's built on what you do when the camera sleeps. So let the record spin, let the verdict speak. Truth heavyweight, it don't fade away. You can run from the past, but it still remains. Fact of the matter is, it's the end of the game. Fact of the matter is do what? Fact of the matter is he's a never was. Fact of the matter is he's a felon on the run. Fact of the matter is he's a broke ass liar. Fact of the matter is he's alone, broken will always remain. He's a predator on the hunt for prey. Single, lonely, broken women that he can't fake like. Fact of the matter is he loves his man. Take those news and just hit send. Yeah, plenty of fish, grinder two profiles a lie just like his crew. No edits, no filters, no rewrites. Just facts over drums. Truth don't chase clout, it waits. truth don't whisper, it kicks the door in. He got a Netflix deal. What a joke. Felon on the run, getting paid to provoke. Warrants in the shadows, cash in his hand. Crime dressed up as a content plan. Every episode a rewrite of guilt, while real lives ride on the mess he built. 9 episodes, still on the run. Can't edit out what you've done. You scream your lies into the lens, but truth don't bend for pretend men. No badge, no honor, no name that sticks. Just a coward getting rich off tricks. Cabin in the mountains, hiding in plain sight, same 4 walls every goddamn night. Ranger cosplay, flex for the cam, 15-inch pythons, fraud in a man. Talks real loud till the sirens sound, then it's pack it up, disappear, bounce down. 9 episodes, same damn lie, same fake bad, same alibi. You play the hero, you play the law, but the mask slips every time you talk. No stream strong enough to outrun what's coming when the feed goes numb. What's coming when the feed goes numb? 18 hours live, eyes crack red, running from sleep like running from feds. Every dollar tip just buys more time, keeps the wheel spinning in the grifter grind. You call it freedom, we call it fear. That's why you never stay nowhere near. 9 episodes, panic in the skies. You can hear it shake when you raise your voice. Fame don't fix what's rotten inside. It just gives the monster a place to hide. You ain't untouchable, you ain't slick. You're just loud, desperate, and counterfeit. Borrowed valor, stolen tone, claiming power you've never known. No reports, no files, no proof in hand. Just another lie you demand we understand. You talk justice like you own the word, but justice ain't impressed by the shit you've heard. 9 episodes, still no spine, still no truth, still crossing lines. You can fool a chat, you can fool a crowd, but reality don't care how loud. No filter hides the rot beneath when consequences grind their teeth. Consequences grind their teeth. Couch to couch, burning bridges fast. Every brother just a means to last. They lift you up till the money's gone, then you vanish before the questions come. You leave your wreckage, call it fate, blame everyone else while you escalate. One day the stream cuts, mid-sentence, no minds, no shield, no fake repentance, no fan base left to scream your name, just court date silence and real shame. No episode can save your skin when truth finally drags you in. Lights out, no encore, no deal, no run. Truth always wins when the noise is done. Yeah. Talk loud in the dark, but freeze in the light. The same room as this reflection. Look in the mirror, this your fight. You say you're a predator hunter, can't even hunt your flaws. Preach justice on the mic, but you duck when the law calls. Killer inside your chest, so you claim with a grin. But when the siren starts singing, you crawl back in. You roar online, but you whisper in person. Big bad shadow till accountability worsens. Right behind the screen name, fake courage on display. Real ones stand still, you just run away. You say you're something you're not. Every word you spit right, every move you forgot. We see through the smoke, through the lies you produce. Fact of the matter, yeah, we see the real you. Ooh. Yeah. Lightning tiger in the bio, Thunder makes you fold. Claim the crown, claim the throne, but your spine's made of mold. All these titles on your chest, but they hollow inside. Can't even face your own blood, can't look mama in the eye. Accolade you never earned, story stitched with tape. Cosplay courage, fake honor, just a belly worn cape. You flex miss like currency, bankrupt in the soul. Every lie you tell, digging deeper. That hole you say, you stand for the truth. But your actions contradict every word you shoot. Talk big, live small, that's the code you abuse. Fact of the matter, yeah, we see the real you. Yeah. Say you protect children at all costs, that's wild. Then you joke about trauma, make light of abuse. Child, that ain't ignorance, no, that's sickness in play. Man slips when the cloud chase gets in the way. You weaponize pain for attention and clicks. Call it awareness, but it's narcissist tricks. Real protectors move quiet, don't monetize scars. You just harvest reactions, count views like bars. You say you love deeper than anyone alive, but your version of love's just a shallow survive. Use people like props till they drain and confused, then discard them quick when they no longer useful. Mundane to you, connections again. Say ride or die, but you don't even stay. Every bond temporary, every promise been. You don't build nothing real, you just rent. You say you a man of respect, but your shadow tells stories your mouth can correct. No halo, no crown, no righteous excuse. Fact of the matter, yeah, we see the real you. Let me tell you something true, no theatrics involved. We watch the pattern repeat, every mask dissolve. Predator vibes, felon talk, thief hands in the dark. Scam all the sermons, fraud dressed up as heart. I think I'm a man, but you live in a dream. Built a stolen valor, an imaginary steam. Reality taps, you hit snooze and pretend, while your lies pile high with no means to an end. Shaking when challenged, scared when exposed. Broken foundations under every post. Lost in your ego, drowning in fear. Scumbag behavior when integrity's near. Propped up by records, stunted and bruised. Broken people back in broken views. Misery loves company, that's your crew. But even they see the cracks breaking through. You think you smart, strong and true, but you lost in NYC. Crowded streets, empty soul, nowhere left to be. Think you tall, think you solid, think you built to endure. But pressure hit your backbone, now your courage unsure. You pose like a giant, but the math don't compute. Fact of the matter is, you're just a little bitty fool. Ego big, substance small, all that noise just a screen. Flexing fantasies hard, but you're fragile in between. No more talk, no more games, no more myths to pursue. Lights on, curtains pull back, yeah, we see the real you. Truth don't shout, it don't beg, it don't bend to your rules. Fact of the matter, stand still. Yeah, you're just a little bitty fool. Yeah, you're just a little bitty fool. Yeah, you're just a little bitty fool. Yeah, 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 you're just a little bitty fool.
Before you point another finger, before you spin another tale, maybe look into the mirror and that's why your own truth fail. Have you ever thought about shutting the fuck up, sitting the fuck down and asking yourself why your same old stories keep falling to the ground? You run the same scam, same script, same play, wondering why nobody buys it today. You blame the world for the fallout, but the common thread is you. Every bridge you set on fire was soaked in your own fuel. You swear you're the victim while you sharpen your knife, but lies don't bloom when they ain't backed by life. Why don't your recycled lies ever work? Why do your schemes fall flat in the dirt? Truth don't bend and the real don't break. You can't fake a path you refuse to take. Every con you try keeps crashing down, cause you can't outrun the truth in this town. You talk big game about loyalty, but loyalty ain't cheap talk. Earned through storms and honesty, not another late night walk. You keep dripping on the stories that you try to twist and bend. Funny how every lie turns right back round again. Yeah. breathe. The wolf beneath the grin, but masks get heavy over time, and yours is paper thin. You swear you've changed, but the act don't last, 'cause you keep dragging forward the weight of your past. Why don't your recycle lies ever work? Why do your schemes fall flat in the dirt? Truth don't bend and the real don't break. You can't fake a path you refuse to take. Every con you try keeps crashing down, 'cause you can't outrun the truth in this town. You treat trust like a weapon and kindness like a game, but people stop believing when every road leads to blame. You spin your tales like magic tricks, but the curtains always fall, and the spotlight shines the truth on it all. Maybe the peace you keep chasing starts with facing your own voice. Maybe silence is the cure when lies become your choice. Sit still long enough and you might just find you can't heal a damn thing with a corrupted mind. Why don't your recycled lies ever work? Why do your schemes fall flat in the dirt? Truth don't bend and the real don't break. You can't fake a path you refuse to take. Every con you try keeps crashing down, 'cause you can't outrun the truth in this town. Why don't your recycled lies ever work? Why do your schemes fall flat in the dirt? Truth don't bend and the real don't break. You can't fake a path you refuse to take. Every con you try keeps crashing down. Can't outrun the truth in this town. So sit down, shut up, and clear your head, 'cause the truth hits different when the lies are dead.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical, but all the while I'd say Aloysius, so terrible. A secret life so dark and unforgettable. And they showed me a world where I was meant to be reasonable, responsible, oh, so reliable, practical. But I learned in my soul the truth was never acceptable. Providence, pain, and silence was terrible. There are times in the night when I wonder, what is it all about? What does it mean? I've been fighting in Rhode Island for children, to change the law, to break the machine. I was 10 years in halls, pushing reform so unstoppable, testifying. Oh, it was powerful, radical. They dismissed what I said, but I refused to be forgettable. I stood my ground, my voice was unshakable. There are times in the night when I wonder, what is it all about? What does it mean? I've been fighting in Rhode Island for children, to change the law, to break the machine. Watch what you say, they'll twist it away. Attack in the night, they don't care what is right. But I know who I am, yes, I survived. I still stand, not logical, not practical, not sensible.
So I wrote down my life. Every scar became lyrical. My story lives. Oh, it's unbreakable, spiritual. They can mock, they can lie, but my voice is unforgettable. Through every storm, my truth is undeniable. There are times in the night when I wonder, what is it all about? What does it mean? I've been fighting in Rhode Island for children, to change the law, to break the machine. When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical. Now I know truth. The journey is painful but meaningful. My soul is strong, my fight is unbreakable. So wonderful.
I've known the silence that can break a soul, the weight of truth no heart controls. Yet even then, His grace ran deeper, and I was saved, redeemed by the Redeemer. They said I'd fail, they said I'd fall, but mercy met me through it all. When shadows came, His light grew clearer. My name was called, redeemed by the Redeemer. I've been lost, I've been found, raised from sorrow's battleground. No chain, no fear, no false deceiver can touch my soul. Redeemed by the Redeemer. I face the cold of hearts untrue, but love still led me safely through. For every scar, He carved me sweeter, a work of grace, redeemed by the Redeemer. I've been lost, I've been found, raised from sorrow's battleground. No chain, no fear, no false deceiver can touch my soul. Redeemed by the Redeemer. I've seen the pride of empty fame, but peace came softly in His name. The noise of lies grew ever weaker. Truth still stands, redeemed by the Redeemer. Each trial turned the heart to gold, each loss a lesson heaven told. The deeper pain, the faith grew keener, life restored, redeemed by the Redeemer. I've been lost, I've been found, lifted high from hallowed ground. No storm, no flame, no false believer can steal my soul. Redeemed by the Redeemer. Redeemed unspoken trust. He turned my sorrow into dust. Now every prayer rings truer, cleaner, a soul refined, redeemed by the Redeemer. Now I stand with peaceful mind, the past forgiven, grace defined, the heart once lost is now the dreamer, forever changed, redeemed by the Redeemer. I've been lost, I've been found, lifted high from sacred ground. No storm, no flame, no dark deceiver can break my life. Redeemed by the Redeemer. From shadow to song, from trial to freedom, I live, I breathe. Redeemed by the Redeemer. Look in the mirror, don't look away. That face you blame is here to stay. Every scar, every lie you told, this is the truth you never sold. You point your finger, curse the night, say the world stole your birthright. Every loss, every broken plan, always someone else's hand. You wear your pain like a crown of thorns, but dodge the fire where change is born. You're the villain in your own damn story, writing chapters soaked in blame. You want mercy, you want glory, but refuse to show the change. If you hate the ending that you're seeing, it's time to turn the page. Be better, do better, become the hero you betrayed. You swear you tried, you swear you cared, quit the fight when it wasn't fair. Dreams die slow from empty talk, from standing still, afraid to walk. You curse the storm, you curse the road, but never lift the weight you owed. You're the villain in your own damn story, locked inside a cell of pride. You scream about your lost glory while your better self died inside. No saviors coming through that doorway, no rewrite faults from grace. Be better, do better, become the hero you were raised. Oh, every bridge you burn still smokes from words you fired like loaded jokes. You call it truth, you call it real, but never stop to learn to heal. Being right won't make you whole, it just digs a deeper hole. You're the villain in your own damn story, and that truth cuts like a knife. You can drown in bitter memory or fight like hell for a different life. Redemption doesn't ask permission, it waits for you to choose. Be better, do better, become the hero you refuse. Oh, look around at what remains, the wreckage of unspoken shame. You weren't cursed, you weren't denied, you just ran every time you lied. Its strength ain't loud, it doesn't boast, it's standing up when it hurts the most.
is where the rise begins. Be better, do better, become the hero. Being a hero ain't wearing gold. It's owning truths you never told. It's saying I was wrong out loud, standing alone without a crowd. It's doing right when no one sees, and breaking down your old routine. So take the fall, but don't stay down. Dust off the weight, reclaim your ground. The past can scream, but it can't decide who you are on the other side. This is the war you finally win. The day you face the man within. You were never damned beyond repair. You were just scared to truly care. Drop the mask, step into the light. Be the reason you survive. Be better, do better, become the hero. Become the hero. Become the hero.
We don't shatter beyond repair. Even broken light still shines. Broken souls are broken glass, cut by moments from the past. Scattered pieces on the floor, wondering what we're worth anymore. Every crack, every line
holds traces of the light.
even broken glass can shine when the maker takes his time. Every shot, every scar, placed where they're meant to be. What was shattered, lost and torn finds a purpose reborn in the hands that see design.
Even broken glass can shine.
Carefully the pieces gathered, not one moment left to shatter. Nothing wasted, nothing small.
He remembers where they fall.
Each fragment held with grace, giving meaning, giving place. Oh, even broken glass can shine, aligned with the grand design. Colors bright, refracting pain, turning loss into refrain. What was hurt and cast aside, breathe again with a new life. Oh, oh. We thought beauty meant untouched, but healing leaves its mark on us. The cracks don't hide the truth, they let the light come pouring through. What we feared would never mend becomes a way His glory bends. Setting patterns not our own, pieces forming something whole.
Every sorrow finds a seam
In a greater stained glass dream,
from the ruins of our past.
rises hope
That's meant to last.
even broken glass can shine when surrendered to His hands. Every tear, every fight turns to color in the light. What was fractured learns to stand in a shape He always planned. Yeah. Breathing life when none remained,
Calling purpose from
calling purpose from the pain. New directions. New direction. Born from loss and resurrection. Every scar now tells a tale of a love that never fails.
So I lay my pieces down, all the fear, all the sound. Trust the artist with my soul. Let him make me something whole. If I'm broken, so be it then. He makes beauty from the bad. Even broken glass can shine brighter than it did before. Every shard aligned in place forms a window of His grace. What was lost now redefines life reborn in shards of light. Broken souls don't disappear, they become a window for the light. They say the world's too big to fix, too broken to align, that hope is just a fairy tale we tell to pass the time. But I look at all the hurting and I can't just walk on by. Only a fool thinks they can save the world, but you gotta try, don't you? Oh, I've seen a mother cry for peace that never seems to stay. I've seen a young man drowning in the lies he hears each day. And every time I witness pain that echoes through the sky, I feel that tug inside me whisper, do something, don't just sigh.
Only a fool thinks they can save the world,
But you gotta try, don't you?
when the weight of all the darkness starts to fall.
You don't hide, you stand up taller.
It ain't about being perfect.
It's about showing up when others won't.
Maybe I'm a fool for caring,
But you gotta try, don't you? Oh, I've marched beside the broken, held hands with the lost, stood in the storm of anger where compassion pays the cost. I ain't no saint or savior, just a man who won't deny that if we don't fight for goodness, then who will even try?
only a fool thinks they can save the world,
But you gotta try, don't you?
when the weight of all the darkness starts to fall.
You don't hide, you stand up taller.
It ain't about being perfect.
It's about showing up when others won't.
Maybe I'm a fool for caring,
But you gotta try, don't you? Oh, yeah. Some folks laugh and say I'm dreaming, got my head up in the clouds. But dreamers build the bridges that we're walking on right now. And even when I stumble, when they pass me by, I keep pushing, cause the helpless need someone willing to try. I've been burned for being honest, been mocked for standing true, but I learned that being faithful's worth the bruises you accrue. For every heart that's healing, for every tear that's dry,
You find strength you didn't know live somewhere deep inside.
Only a fool thinks they can save the world.
But you gotta try, don't you?
When the weight of all the darkness starts to fall,
You don't hide.
you stand up taller. It ain't about being perfect.
It's about showing up when others won't.
Maybe I'm a fool for caring.
But you gotta try, don't you? Oh, yeah. And when the nights get colder, when my courage starts to shake, I remember all the hands I held and lives I tried to wake. Maybe change is just a ripple in an ocean wide and high, but every wave that ever mattered came from someone willing to try. So if they call me foolish, let them talk the way they will. I'll be climbing up the mountain while they're standing still. 'Cause even though I know I can't save every soul that cries, the world gets lighter every time one fool still tries.
Only a fool thinks they can save the world.
But you gotta try, don't you?
When the weight of all the darkness starts to fall,
You don't hide.
you stand up taller. It ain't about being perfect.
It's about showing up when others won't.
Maybe I'm a fool for caring.
But you gotta try, don't you? Oh. So here's to all the dreamers, all the stubborn, hopeful hearts, the ones who mend the broken even when they fall apart. Maybe we're fools for trying, but the world needs fools to shine. Only a fool thinks they can save the world. But thank God some still try. Oh. Across this broken world, too many names fade into it. Too many faces on posters, too many families in despair. This fight is bigger than one story, bigger than one cry. We stand for every missing child until no more tears are left to dry. Social media cuts deep. It can save or it can destroy. A lifeline for the desperate, or a scammer's wicked ploy. For every real protector, searching every night, 100 demons circle, feeding on the fight.
Bring them all home. Bring them all home tonight.
Every missing child,
Every missing child, every name lost from sight.
don't send money, send truth,
Send money, send truth,
send light,
send light, tips that break the darkness.
prayers that ignite.
Bring them all home. Bring them all home tonight.
They feast on pain and heartbreak, the manipulators and thieves, taking hope from grieving parents while the world simply leaves. When the cash stops flowing, they vanish like smoke in air. But the real ones keep on fighting with nothing but a prayer. And every face is
This mission is for all of them, from every land and lion. We won't stop searching, we won't stop fighting, until every child is fine. Bring them all home.
Bring them all home tonight.
Every missing child,
Every missing child, every name lost from sight.
don't send money, send truth,
Send money, send truth,
send light,
send light. Tips that break the darkness.
prayers that ignite. Bring them
All
all.
home, bring them all home tonight.
The true warriors work quietly. No crowds, no flashing screens, no begging for donations, no exploiting shattered dreams. Their victory is simple. When a child walks back through a door, they don't want fame or fortune, they just want one child more. Let justice be our banner, let compassion be our call. Let truth expose the parasites who profit from the fall. We fight for every child stolen, hidden, lost, or betrayed. And standing side by side, we'll break the games the demons play. So raise your voice for all of them. Let the world hear you declare. Not one more child forgotten, not one more stolen into despair. Together we are powerful. Together we will unite and shine a blazing beacon through the endless night. Bring them all. Every missing child,
Every missing child, every name lost from sight.
don't send money, send truth.
Send money, send truth,
Truth, send light.
send light. Tips that break the darkness.
Prayers that ignite.
Bring them all home. Bring them all home tonight. Bring them all home. Bring them all home tonight.
We're done with the
Every
scammers.
missing child, every name lost from sight.
Don't send money.
Send truth.
Send light.
Send light.
Stand for the innocent with all of your might. Bring them all home. If this message reaches you, let your heart become a flame. This isn't for one child. This isn't for one name. It's for every missing soul stolen from the light. Stand with us. Bring them all home tonight. Dear God, I come to you tonight. Heart trembling, but my spirit ready. And fear rises like a storm inside me. You remind me I am never walking alone. Dear God, sometimes I feel afraid, afraid of failure, afraid of the unknown. But you quiet every shaking in my soul and whisper, child, I'm still on the throne. You are my refuge, you are my peace. You hold my battle where my strength leads. I don't know the future, but I trust your plan. You lift me up with your mighty hand. Dear God, I know I'm never alone.
weight grows heavy on my chest, and doubts begin to echo like a roar. You show me mercy in the darkened hour, and open doors I didn't see before. You are my refuge, you are my peace, you hold my battle when my strength leaves. I don't know the future, but I trust your plan. You lift me up with your mighty hand. Dear God, I know I'm never alone. Lord, sometimes I feel the weight of storms, the kind that bend the strongest of men. But you remind me, lay your burdens down, because where my strength ends, yours begins. You are my refuge, you are my peace, you hold my battles when my strength leaves. I don't know the future, but I trust your plan. You lift me up with your mighty hand. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I know who holds tomorrow in his hands. Your timing is perfect, your love unshaken. You guide my steps across shifting sand. You are my refuge, you are my peace, you hold my battle when my strength leaves. I don't know the future, but I trust your plan. You lift me up with your mighty hand. Dear God, I know I'm never alone. Lord, I surrender fear and doubt to you. Every hidden worry, every tear I cry. For you have never given me more than what you knew my heart could survive. So I will share this message with the world. Every blessing, every trial overcome. God is great, your love defeats all darkness. Let our prayers disappoint our enemies one by one. Dear God, hold me steady as I walk this road. Thank you for the strength that rises when mine is gone. In the name of Jesus, I give you every breath, and I'll share this song with all who will listen. For you are faithful, forever faithful, and I